This is my tutorial for my eye candy bracelet. I've actually had this on my Instagram page for a while. It started out like, it looked like eyes to me, so I did like eye colors, and that turned out nice, but I definitely like the colors better. And then I started playing around with beads, and these are actually perler beads, those ones that you melt, and they're actually really good for doing the rubber bands go through there really easily. And then this one I did with just regular beads. So I'm going to show you how to do this today. This is the basic eye candy bracelet. Usually I put out tutorials like every couple of weeks, and I haven't been able to because I've been moving. So I finally got all my stuff out, so I'm ready to do this. So let's get started. Alright, so you're going to have your loom. Well, actually, you're only going to use the outside rows. So this will be good. You can do this on an offset loom. I do like rainbow loom better. It's my preference. I've tried all different kinds. It's the best. I also use rainbow loom bands because I know they're lead free. I've seen a couple other brands that are lead free, so I wouldn't have a problem using those either, but I like rainbow loom. Okay, and I got my new hook, which I was very excited about. Very, very excited. Okay, so like I said, it's offset, and you're just going to do single chain, single band, all the way up, both sides, all the way to the top. So the eye candy you can do with, let me see, these up here are all done with double twists. So it can be done with double twists. I prefer the triple twist because it looks fuller. So right now I'm going to do the triple twist, but you can do double if you like. Okay, so I'm doing purple and pink. So I'm doing like a weird pattern. I shouldn't choose difficult patterns when I'm doing a tutorial because I have a higher chance of messing up and have it be on camera. But I'm going to try this out. Let's see. Okay, so I'm doing the 3 colors, so I'm doing alternate colors. So my first one is pink. So I'm going to put this through the hook and go through 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. And leave that right there. The next one is purple. Same thing. Go through 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do one more. Go through 1, 2, and 3. So you'll have 3 bands on there. And each one is going to have 4 on there. 4 little, see how there's 4 right there. Okay. So my holder band is purple. So this is what I found is the easiest way to do this is to roll it on there, and it tends to keep its shape better than other ways. I'm still getting used to this hook. I definitely like it. It definitely feels a lot sturdier. Okay, so there's my triple twist. Now these will pop off, so if you give a little stretch, it holds a little bit better, and like don't mess with it, just leave it there. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Do one more just like that. And this bracelet is not super hard, because once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. But the twist part, getting the twist to stay on there without popping off when you're doing the eye part is hard. And I've done hundreds of these, so I just tell you what works best for me, and if you find a way that's easier, you go with that. I really like this design, and initially I did it with a single twist in the middle instead of a bead. Get on there. Here you go. And I liked it, but I like it better with a bead so much better. Okay, see how that's like kind of coming off? Always makes me nervous. Okay. So set it down gently. Okay, so next is getting the bead on the band. And I'm doing a perler perler bead today. And there's the clear band. So I usually use a skinny crochet hook because they go right on there. But if you don't have this little crochet hook, you can use thread. And I'll show you how to do that. I have some right here. Okay, so you're going to take, I don't know if you can see that, a piece of thread and fold it in half like that. And put the band on there like that. This is actually a plastic thread that held the beads that I bought at Michael's. So you get it like that, and then you feed this through the bead, and you pull it through. You could probably do with the perler bead, just do it by hand, but if you're having a smaller bead, that'll work too. Okay. So this is where it gets fun, and I say that laughing because it gets a little frustrating. Okay. So you're going to put these guys on here, like that. And you're going to pull. Basically, you want to get this on there, like that. Okay, and this is where it gets hard because things slide around. So you want to grab onto that and hold on. Okay, so usually how I do it, see how like this band right here is the bottom one? I tend to take and switch it so that it's not like one's on the inside. So because this one's on the far one, I'm going to do that one first. So you put your hook through like that and grab it through like that. Okay, now this is where you need like 5 hands. Okay, so you're going to do this. And you will probably find a much easier way to do this. Okay, oh, see, I did it. Okay, I'm going to try and save this, see if I can keep going. Haha. Okay, try again. Actually, no, I'm going to do this early. Okay, so one of the things that I found very helpful is you take a paper clip and kind of just bend it out a little bit and put it on there, and then I'll just hold it. I should have done that earlier. Okay. I'm going to pull this through and then grab the other one. Okay, so there is the eye. I'm going to take another paper clip and hold it like that. You can fix it and get it going. Okay, so there's one eye. So I have my other eyes. And this makes it easy too, like when you go to put it together, you can just go like this and put it on like that. It kind of gets mushed in there. Okay, so I have my other ones done. So I'm going to put those on, and then we'll loop it up, and we'll look at the finished product. Okay, so I have all of my eyes on there, and you will need 6 eyes to do this. Probably do 5 and like start in the middle and go out like that, but you'd have more room on the end, up to you. And you don't do it on the first. If you're doing 6, you don't do the first, but put on the second one, skip one, next one, skip one, put on the next one. Okay, so then you're going to turn it, and you're going to loop it up. So I have my cap bands on here. So you're just going to hook this up just like a single chain. So when you're going under the eye, you go under this band and then grab it from the bottom. Okay, so I'm looped all the way up to the top. So I want to tie these off. So I'm going to just take a C-clip and put it on like that on both sides. So you'll do 2 extender bands, or I like to do the hair clip. So let's see how this turned out. Okay, so here is the finished. Like that. I like that. I like the pink with black. So I'm going to finish this off and I'm going to do a hair rubber band for me. Okay, so here is the finished bracelet. I really like those colors. So I do have an advanced version, which I haven't made the tutorial for yet. But it's this one right here. That one's a little bit harder. It's actually not, once you get this wired, then this one will be no problem. So there it is, my eye candy bracelet. Thanks for watching.